to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Cassius IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. In Abu Dhabi here, I'm joined by the main man himself, Aqib Fiaz. And also, he's an active fighter. You've retired, bro.
But listen, we've been speaking just before, even before the fight, and I knew he was going to come in shiny, and today he put on a brilliant performance, so well done, champ. How you feeling there?
All good, man, all good. Thank you for coming, I appreciate it.
And it was the first time away from England, wasn't it?
Yeah, first one away, yeah.
So many more to come like this. Were you not nervous or anything like that?
No, I was alright, you know, it felt like home. I had that many people here. It felt like Oldham.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
man, it was
He
good.
brought the whole of Oldham with him, by the
Did
way.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, I mean, but it's just good that, honestly, I feel, like I was saying, they were saying, who are the next up-and-coming British Asian champion? And I said, Aqib is one of them. After today's performance, looked really good, looked so slick, sharp.
Nice one,
And you
man,
seem
thank
like, honestly, you made it look so easy in there as well.
one, thank you.
So it's good, man. It's all about hard work. Go back to the drawing board when you go home.
That's it.
Back in the gym again. How's Jamie?
Yeah, he's good, man. He's even got Chantel fighting at me for undisputed. Pop in now and see him, inshallah.
Yeah.
She'll get the win as well.
That's it. Champ.
Thank you, man. Respect.
You named the next Asian champ, like him ahead of me, yeah? Is that how it works?
Yeah, retired like me.
Oh, yeah, true. Amir, before you go, because I know you've done literally, like, for people that don't know, you've done literally like 3 hours straight of interviews. Respect. Yeah, people can't really see, but go on, you want to show people? All these cameras. Right. So last question I will say to you before you do go. If you were to give him, someone who has generally seen it, done it, blah, 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 if you could give Aqib one piece of advice for his career, what would it be?
It'd probably be like, always work hard. Always see yourself as a challenger. When you're in the gym, even when you win titles or you win championships or win fights, always go back in that gym again. When you train, you always see yourself as a challenger. Train like a challenger all the time. Never think you made it, because, you know, boxing, it can turn like that. Yeah, and as long as you put your road work into it, you pray, and you thank God that God put you in a position. Look, not many, you know, you're one of many Asian fighters who's made it to this level, promoted by one of the biggest promotional companies, on television with one of the biggest TV.
You're about one of. What are you chatting about?
The biggest TV man, Coogan Cassius. So look, bro, God's been kind to us, but us now, we paying that back and praying to God and thanking God for everything, and also working hard, bro. Main thing is in the gym, you push yourself, and you start counting when it gets hard.
No, definitely.
I mean, Chabo, I'm always here for you. You know that,
Man,
bro.
you know what? Amir's been great to me over the years. I appreciate it big time.
We like up and coming young, hungry fighters, and he's one of them.
Nice one.
Anyway, bro, Cougar, can I go?
Mate, go on. Go on, eat. Do what you're doing. Shout out Hydrate. Hydrate. Kun Cassius back here with, what's that, Hydrate?
Yeah. What the man?
Aqib Fiaz, still undefeated. Good display tonight. And yeah, you move on and upwards.
Yeah, good performance. Good to get out on a card like this. I enjoyed every minute today. All week, actually. It's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, Jamie and Nigel have had to deal with kind of your fight tonight and what's coming later on in Chantel's huge undisputed fight with Jessica McCaskill. So it's not ideal in them situations because they're trying to do the best for both in that. But I suppose from their point of view, this half is done. And now they can really concentrate on Chantel.
Nah, man, we've got a great team, man. Like, we're like a family, all of us. And, you know, a lot of people say that, but we genuinely are. You know, and obviously it's all about Chantel now, yeah?
Absolutely. Well, listen, you were pleased, though, ultimately, with your performance. I know we've spoken about kind of the fact of the stoppage thing. Is it still playing on your mind? I've got to ask you because it's not a thing, but yeah. I know in your head somewhere it's like you'd like to get that at some point.
Nah, you know what? I don't even care. Couldn't care less because I know I can punch. And, you know, like, even he said to me today, and he's a tough man, like, he was saying, wow. He thought he was going to walk through me. He said, I thought you're a young kid and you got no stoppages and you're going to box and I'll come through you. And he goes, you hit me. And I thought, never mind. So, well.
As long as you're progressing, it's all good.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about for me, yeah.
Absolutely. One thing I do want to ask you, and I feel like a broken record even talking about this as well. I've spoke to Campbell Hatton before his fight. Obviously, he had a good win tonight in the first round, etc. And I'm not saying I'm pushing this, but I kind of really like the idea. What?
Yeah, you are.
Maybe. But I like the idea of this in maybe 12 months, within the next 12 months. But again, speaking to Campbell and speaking to yourselves, your careers are not dependent on you two facing each other, but because of the areas that you're from, it's a possibility at some point.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie said it today as well, didn't he? It's a good fight. And listen, that'd sell big at the MEN. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? We're in this sport for the biggest fights, and, you know, to be in great fights like that's why I started boxing.
Okay, well, you can have a little bit of a rest now before you jump back in the gym, whenever that is. So, yeah, Aqib, Fiaz, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Appreciate your time this week, and, yeah, well done on the win.
Nice one, Coogan. Thank you, mate.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.